Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
On first down, Dugan. And this one is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Dugan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Dugan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Lions will take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shoves him aside. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan over the middle. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Off the play fake. Dugan. Wide open receiver complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Off play action. Dugan. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Dugan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 126 yards.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Todd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll run on first down. It's Bailey, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's man. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
On first down, Bailey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's man.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Dugan. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's man.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On second down now. It's Bailey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Dugan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Back to throw. Dugan.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Back to throw again. Over the middle to Beckham. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan complete. This is Lewis.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for the offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
19 Tiger.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dugan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw on second down, Dugan. He finds his man, complete. It's Blair. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, it's Blair, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. And his kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now an option play on second down.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Dugan. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Dugan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. Powering forward. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw on third down. Dugan throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll run on first down. Blair. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Looking to throw. Dugan. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Looking to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And the Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. He's got Lewis.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. From the gun on third down. Dugan. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Taken in at the 11. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Todd. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 11th touchdown on the year.
And the Lions will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point up and through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter, and just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Dugan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Dugan. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Looking to throw. Dugan. He finds his man, complete. It's Lewis.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Dugan. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. A give to the fullback on the dive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Off play action. Dugan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. On 3rd down, Dugan. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone low down a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
And he'll be brought brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Alexander. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Lions are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The offense on third down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Dugan. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. Back to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Lions are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. Dugan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First target, first catch at a first down. Looking to throw. Dugan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Detroit,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.